Hello everybody, Lord Shy Guy here with another Skyrim guide. This time we're going to be doing all the unpatched hidden chests. Our first one is in Dawnstar, and you'll see this camp here, and that's whose hidden chest we're going to be getting. So you want to be coming down here, and I'm going to speed this up a bit. Honestly, it's a straight line, you really cannot miss it. Then you'll get to this mine, and you want to head for this shrubbery over here. Now, when I was recording this freaked me out because the chest wasn't there and I was like, what, have they patched it or something? No, it's because I'm an idiot. It turns out you can't get the chest if it's nighttime because the shop isn't open. So what you need to do, you need to wait until it's at least after 8 AM. Anytime after 8 AM you're fine, until 8 PM in the evening and it should be there. And boom, right there. Let's have a look at what's inside. I'm level 96 in Skyrim at the moment, so I've got quite a lot of good stuff in here. It'll be good stuff for whatever level you are. It's the sort of stuff you can buy from a shop, except that you don't have to pay for it, and it doesn't count as stealing, so you're all happy there. Alright, moving on to our second chest now in Whiterun. You want to turn immediately right when you spawn and you'll see this barrel. And you want to try and get on top of the barrel, as I failed to do many times. Once you finally get on top of it, there we are. You want to run and jump straight onto here, and you should be doing this. Keep jumping, whatever you do, keep jumping and shimmy yourself along here. You'll get a bit stuck, but fall out through there and run along here. This is meant to be out of map area, which you can't usually get onto thanks to an invisible wall. So you just run along here. It's a straight line basically, obviously avoiding rocks. Just following the city walls around, you're really not missing anything, that's why I've sped it up. Also, I managed to get stuck in the rocks a few times, because that's just how clever I am. Anyway, once you get to this massive plain here, just under Dragon's Reach, you want to turn left, and you'll see this invisible land. Don't worry, just walk on it. And you'll see this rock, walk straight through it. And more invisible land, and boom, we can see our chest now. You might have to jump to open it. Again, some very good stuff in here, not quite as much as the first one, but still obviously worth taking. I haven't taken it all because otherwise I'd end up over encumbered. Alright, moving on to our third chest, which is a merchant just outside of Markarth. So you go outside of Markarth, that's just the city door? I don't know what you want to call it. Anyway, you keep running way past the stables. If you can spawn up the stables, then do. I haven't discovered them. Anyway, I'm going to keep running down here, and you'll find this farm, which I managed to miss. Salvius's farm. Again, if you've got it, fast travel to it. Now, this is a merchant one, a bit like the Dawnstar one, so obviously it doesn't work at night time, as by this point I knew. I'm getting clever at this, eh? And I'm just going to wait until it's after 8 in the morning. And here we are. Right, no, that's not the merchant, that's my follower. Our merchant is this Khajiit dude over here. This is our merchant whose chest we're going to be stealing from, but it isn't stealing because the game doesn't know. So it's behind this wall here. Now this one can be a little bit tricky to locate. It takes me a little while. It's around the middle of the fence if that helps, but anyway, there it is. Just going to look up if that's any reference to you. Hopefully it might be, and let's have a look what's inside. Now this is one of the more full chests that we're going to be looking at today. And it's got quite a lot of good stuff in no matter what level you are. So, definitely worth going to this one. Alright, for our next chest, you're going to need a follower. Now, this is just a quick way to get one for only 500 gold if you've got Lydia or Elgrid, what she's called. Anyway, if you've got any follower, just ignore this bit. This is just a quick way to get a follower. So you want to head down to Riften when my game loads. So you want to head down to Riften and run straight along here, ignoring the Riften guard. I get sidetracked so easily. I'm not talking to Volwolf Snow Shield. So you want to head straight to the Bean the Barb. This will work again, whatever level you are. Alright, so head straight to the back over here and not talk to some random bloke. You want to talk to Mercurio. And he's only 500 gold, and he's basically a sword for hire. Alright, now for our 4th, 5th, and 6th chests, you want to head to Windhelm. Now, you need to talk to your follower and tell him that you need him to do something. Him or her, whatever she is. He, whatever. So you want to head straight down here, make a left, then a right, straight down here, another left, and into this guy's land. House of Clan Shattered Shields where you should be, and just casually walk through this wall. It's a fake wall as long as you're in this mode. I have no idea how that works, but what can I say. Anyway, you just walk out there, run along here until you get to here.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
And head in here. It can be a little bit difficult because you can't see all of the walls, but anyway, this where I'm coming up to here is an outdoor forge. It's the marketplace in Windhelm, if you know it well. I'm just trying to figure out a way to get around the hidden wall to get there. Alright, here it is. Now what you want to tell your dude is to just wait outside here. It can take a few minutes for him to get there, because he's a bit of a slowpoke, but he will get there and he'll just walk over as usual. And here he comes now. So when he finally arrives, you want to mouse over this chest and tell him to take all of it. Go over to this chest and tell him to steal from it. The guards don't come after you because they can't figure out who it is. And again this one. I've no idea why that middle one is stealing and the others aren't, but what can I say? Skyrim. Just to reiterate, yes, these work on all consoles, they are not patched. And I'm just fast travelling back to Windhelm so we can get our stuff off the guy. He's just meandering around here. And here he is. Alright, and you tell him you want to trade things with him, and you can see all the stuff he's successfully stolen for you. Again, quite a lot of good stuff, not as much as the merchant outside of Markarth, but still, good amount of stuff, and even if you don't need it all, why not get it and sell it back to them? They won't notice it's their own stuff. He only has an ebony dagger on him, I think, when you employ him. When you employ him, even if you don't have one of those, you can steal that off him. Anyway, I've been Lord Shy Guy, and that was the unpatched Skyrim hidden chests. The others, as far as I know, have been patched, including the one in Solitude at the Blue Palace that has been patched now. If you have any questions, don't be a stranger and leave a comment or send me a message and I'll probably help either that or somebody else will. And thank you for watching. I've been Lord Shy Guy, and enjoy the rest of the music.